So, in the world of women's college basketball on February 22nd, 2023, there were some upsets here. And some shockers. This one I want to share with you here. Michigan State survived over Minnesota on the road at home. 71-67. That was a shocker though. Minnesota had this game. I mean, Michigan State did play a little bit better. But Minnesota played really well. The rest of the game came back. So Michigan State, but just Minnesota got a little unlucky right there. Bowling Green survived over Central Michigan. 72. Bowling Green did dominate early on, but then Central Michigan came back and hung on, but Bowling Green's lead. Central Michigan just didn't come back, get back too much. Richmond and VCU started off really slow, really, but it was like not even first quarter was like 6-5 at the end of the first, but Richmond ended up scoring 53 and VCU only 37. So then Chicago was ahead of Duquesne for a while, but Loyola Chicago lost to Duquesne. Is it Duquesne or Duquesne? Maybe Duquesne, I'm not sure. 71-61. East Carolina played a 3 overtime game against Houston and won 88-83. Neither team won in overtime. It was like 2-3 at the end of overtime and the regulation at the end of overtime. East Carolina had a game-winning layup. Missed 2 game-winning layups. And then the second overtime, after a long lane 3 view because the clock malfunctioned. When it hit the backboard, they thought it hit the rim. But it did not hit the rim, it hit the backboard. And the clock should have ran because it hit the backboard. So then they put 0.3 and the same play. It went to triple overtime and then East Carolina won the game in triple overtime. Boston University survives over Army 77-70. Army is a really good team, but Boston University is a really, really good team in the Patriot League. They're undefeated in Patriot League play. They're undefeated in Patriot League. And their final game is on Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 Eastern. And their only losses, they played Northeastern. They lost them. And they lost by a point. They lost to Miami by 8 by blow. Soraya lost barely to St. Joseph's. Barely at Boston College by 10. That's actually close loss for Boston College. There's Boston College. Lost to Yale by 12. Lost to Harvard by 13. And now they just beat everyone. They've had close games in the Patriot. But now they're undefeated in Patriot League play. And they are, they're 16-0. See, there's 17 teams. There's 17 games each team's going to play. So, the Boston should be able to go 17-1 conference. But will they win the automatic bid? I don't know. I mean, they should get the, at large just because they wouldn't. They lose the conference championship game. Just because they only lost 1 in conference. But I'm not sure. Maybe it's the 2 seed, but if they do, but we'll see. And then we have Texas State and Louisiana. That was close. Old Marshall close. And the Sun Belt, the first conference rivalry games is on Friday, and their conference run starts on Tuesday. The first Eastern Illinois beat Morehead State 60-49. They had a slump. Eastern Illinois had a 3-game slump. They lost 3 in a row. I thought they were going to be ranked. I thought, okay, you need to rank Eastern Online. They survive. They're they're non-conference. Yeah, they didn't play some quite. They only lost Eastern. So 11. They had to throw something non-conference play. They played well. And they had an overtime game against Southern Indiana, which didn't mean much. They did beat Blowouts, which is a low-scoring one. But then you had a East Illinois forfeit and conference forfeit. But then they won a couple, and then they lost to SIU Edwardsville. And then they lost to Missouri, Missouri. And they lost to Little Rock by 4, which Little Rock I can understand, but Missouri State and SIU. Missouri State SEMO was 80 and SIU 79. From the 10 teams, they lost 3 in a row, and they came back. And Ball State blew out Western Michigan 80-48. Fordham survived over Rhode Island at home 74-73 in overtime. Rhode Island was the number 1 seed. Was the number 1 team, I believe. They only lost 1 in conference all year. And their final game is on Saturday, 25th. Yeah, they only lost 1. Same with UMass. They only lost 1 game in conference, and now they both lost 2 now. This could have been one of these teams to get up a game with the other team losing. It didn't happen. South Florida beat Tulsa in 83-83. UMass Lowell upset UMBC at home 64-67. 67-64. UMBC lost by 3. Purdue blew Penn State by 24. Gardner-Webb improved to 15 on conference, 89-72. With win in High Point, loses Radford 65-55. And on Gardner-Webb, I believe Gardner-Webb is going to be ranked. Their final game is against USC Upstate on 25th at 1 p.m. 2 Eastern. Actually, they're 17 on my bad. So there's 18 games they played, 1 against each team. Conference. And their only loss was to Clemson. Then they lost to Alabama. And they lost to SMU at the Raisin Bar Invitational games. And then they lost to Appalachian State. So they only lost to 4 teams in conference overall. So I'm surprised. They'll be ranked though. Toledo in the good game but beat Akron 80-76. Kent State beat Ohio 82-56. Miami, Ohio beat Northern Illinois 88-67. And the low scoring game, Campbell beat Windsor 48-38. And then Oklahoma State is on home over Iowa State 73-68. Iowa State is ranked 20th in the country. But they have 8 losses, which I don't. And they're kind of ranked high. I mean, even though they played off tough competition, it's ranked kind of high. And they play 3 more games in the year. One against TCU on the 25th at 5 Central. And one against Kansas at 7 Central. And one against 6 Tech at 3 Central. So, and then Nebraska got a huge win over Illinois. That you can prove they're really overranked if they lost to Nebraska. And that same Nebraska team lost to Minnesota. So how does that work? Lose to Minnesota, and then they blow Illinois. How does that work? Baylor beat TCU 67-57 after TCU upset. Got an upset win on Saturday. St. Louis upset UMass Cincinnati 5 at home. Cream beats Marquette 55-44. And Arkansas State blows out ULM 28-17. Southwest 75-15. And Buffalo Eastern Michigan is still on for 12 hours from now at 11 a.m. Central Eastern. 12 hours my time, but it actually is about 12 hours their time too. So yeah, Rocket SIU is playing on ESPNU. Marcus. So it's part of the OVC women's game on ESPNU Plus. They get play at like early time, like 4 p.m. Central 5 Eastern, just for TV times for the men's games, right? But if that's what they do, in order to play for TV, they'll definitely do it for TV. And tomorrow there's going to be Miami and Louisville, Florida State, Wake Forest, and then there's going to be some good. I'm talking about the good games. Alabama. Oh, there's a good one in the Horizon. Cleveland State is 26-3 against Green Bay at 23-4. That should be a good game because the Horizon first round on the site starts Tuesday. So Cleveland State's obviously going to be go to a quarterfinal, and so is Green Bay. But this is going to be a huge game. This is huge, and they only play one more game. Cleveland State plays one game 25th. So their first season is Saturday. Look at this. This is going to be the winner is obviously most likely going to get first place. And yeah, because they play Purdue for Green Bay. Is that Saturday or Sunday? No, it's on Saturday. Yeah, obviously. So the winner will get first place in the Horizon League regular season. But those both should be Purdue for Green Bay should, and Cleveland should be Milwaukee. So yeah, the winner is going to get first place. So that's going to be a huge game. South Carolina, Tennessee, it's going to be a huge game. And the Pac-12 is playing on Thursday and Saturday because their conference starts on Wednesday, so they're going to play on Sunday. And then St. Peter's is 1-26. They're looking for their first win there over Canisius. Will they even get a win? They play one on the 23rd against Canisius. And they play one on the second against Fairfield and one on the 4th against Sam. So they might not even get a win. They might end the season 1-30, which if we come to conference 3, which should be a shock. And then we have Long Beach State and UC Santa Barbara. Long Beach State is looking to stay in first. Any loss in Long Beach would put them in the number 2 spot, most likely, as 3 losses, even 14 wins, is worse than 13 wins and 2 losses. And because UC Irvine did cancel a couple games due to not enough players, healthy players. And then you got FGCU looking to keep their season going alive, or in their really solid mark against Kansas. FGCU only lost one conference game. They lost 2 in the non-conference. 1 to Stanford in Hawaii Shore. And they played Hawaii in the both Hawaii Classic, both Hawaii tournaments. And they lost to Duke. So, and their only other loss in conference was to Liberty in January and Orte. Yeah, and so they just got played Canada, Sustain 23rd, and Jacksonville staying at 25th. So it's going to see can Jackson and FTC go to 23. They should be ranked at this point, but we'll see. And we'll see on the path to try to get one line, only lost being to South Carolina. And then we got big one, Virginia Tech and North Carolina. North Carolina should be not ranked, but I would assume with a loss in this game on Sundays, they'll be unranked, but they'll probably be unranked anyways, because Virginia Tech should beat them. Duke and NC State, NC State finally got ranked. And then you have South Dakota State playing on Kansas City. South Dakota State should easily beat Kansas City. And South Dakota State is going to go undefeated in conference. Possibly. I mean, they should. As they have to play Oral Roberts next. And they're 16 on conference. They play every team twice, and South Dakota State is going to win. For sure win. And then you have a tough matchup for UCLA over Washington State. Gonzaga, with their 3 losses overall, they lost 1 in conference. They lost a stunner in conference. The Santa Clara. But they should be fine though, even though they play San Diego on the road and BYU on the road. They should be fine. Because Portland lost 2 on Gonzaga. And then you have 3 teams in the Big West and Big Sky Battle over competition. And then UNLV is playing Utah State. UNLV has to be one of the games to play. They have to play Utah State at home tomorrow on the 23rd at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Central, or 6:30 Pacific. And they play in San Diego State, which will be their final tough test of the year. At home. So it is at home though, so. But that'll help them out. And then they play Nevada on the road on the 20th, which is a Tuesday night show. Because they end their season. Because they're starting their conference tour on Sunday, which would be the 6th. So that's why they play on Tuesday. And then Irvine and San Diego. Irvine looking for a win. Irvine did cancel. It's going to be interesting. Is Irvine going to actually cancel this game due to not having enough players? I don't know. Maybe. But we'll see. Cancel, because obviously they can make both games up. They have to make one up. Unless they play in 27. They play will be like one up. But there's the Big West policy where they just cancel. So, yeah. And then it doesn't count as like a forfeit. So, yeah. If Long Beach loses, then basically it's UPC play UC70, which is 9-17. Hawaii, which is 10-16. Hawaii's tough. Hawaii played some of these teams tough. They played Long Beach tough. Hawaii played tough. They just can't close them out. And they play UC or Riverside and UC Bakersfield. So, yeah. And then, yeah, so yeah, there's some teams wrapping up their seasons on them. So, yeah, that is it. So, yeah, there's some interesting games from Wednesday and what I expect on Thursday. And now, Buffalo and Eastern Michigan can they're pushing it back. They might have canceled it, but they're gonna push it back until Wednesday, or push it to Wednesday at noon Eastern. But now they're gonna push it back till Thursday at noon Eastern. So, because obviously both teams have a game on Saturday, so yeah. And we'll see for that game. That game gets postponed or canceled or something like that, because it could get postponed on the 27th. And either way, those two teams can make it up. If it gets postponed on the 27th or canceled, just flat cancel, because it's late in the season. Left night, expect you can watch on noon Eastern, well, on Eastern Plus. So we'll see you. And back to the ritual.